guys. Hello everyone. My name is Atenkot Simbukotu. Today I need to sincerely thank everyone who is a subby. Thank you for subscribing, guys, and thanks to those who will subscribe after watching this video. And yeah, not to forget those who have been commenting and liking my videos as well. I just wanna appreciate you all. So today I am going to talk about finances. Okay. Talking about finances today. Yes. Let me say that I am not a financial advisor, and I don't feel that I have a lot of money, and I am not good with my finances as well. It is a journey. I am trying. I have learned and I have implemented everything that I have learned continuously, so I strive to do better. So mainly I am just here to help out if I manage to help out. If it's my first time doing a sit down with you guys, and I just thought that I should share my tips in terms of planning for the festive season. We all need to plan. We need to start planning as soon as possible for whichever amount we have. Whether you have a 50 rands, 100 rands, thousands, millions, you just need to plan. Now, let us get into it. Generally, I am very passionate about finances. I get so hurt when I see someone is not managing his or her finances well. Not that I am good in it. However, there are instances where you see that other things could have been avoided, but because there is no planning, and so you find yourself in a certain situation. I get so hurt when people come back from December holidays and they don't have money. That is why I would like to do this video today. The essence of this video is that, guys, we need to plan. Have a budget, have a spreadsheet, or write it on a piece of paper. Have a plan of how you're going to spend your money in December and what you are going to spend it on. For those of you that are aware of the amount of money that you are going to receive in November, please plan for it, right? Plan for the money you receive in November and the money that you expect in December. So what I want to share, the greatest tip that has been working for me over the years, is that the salary that I receive in November, I must treat it as the same as the other salaries that I have been receiving throughout the year. I do know that when I receive money in June, I utilize that income for the rest of July, and it sustains me until I get paid in July. The same thing should apply when you receive your salary in November. It should sustain you for the rest of December, right? Because say for instance you get paid on the 25th of November, that income should sustain you for the rest of December until the next 25th of December, or rather the 31st of December, because that's how I plan. I get paid on the 20th. When I get paid on the 20th, I plan until the 31st of the following month, not until the 20th, so that on the 20th of when I get paid, I still have a little bit of money in my account. So that's what I want to help you guys with today. I want to help you with planning. And I know planning is not easy. I have been at a point as well where I was not managing my finances well. If I remember very well, when I had just started working, there are people who advised me to take a loan because they said that I needed to have credit in order to build my credit record. That was a very good advice. However, we did not look into my affordability. We just checked an amount of money that I can have for 3 months. It was a 3 months loan. And the installment that I had at the time, I did not really sit down and think to myself whether I can afford it or not. It was a very careless decision that I made. I just took out that loan, and at the end of the month, when I had to pay it off, it was too much for me. As a result, I ended up not affording myself for the rest of the month. So it took me quite some time to pay that off and regain my financial stability. So the purpose of today is that I want to help someone who has been where I was, and even those who have not experienced it before. I want to help you ahead of time so that you don't experience the same thing as I did. Okay, I was still talking about the November salary, saying that it should sustain you until the end of December, right? So you must pay your usual expenses. If you are saving, you must still save in November. If you have investments account, you must still transfer the money to your investment account. And you must basically just stick to the budget that you usually have or that you had for the rest of the year. You must stick to that. That's for November. Now, most companies pay the employees between the 15th and the 20th of December because they want you to have enough money to spend for your Christmas shopping and every other things that you need to spend on. So I just want to advise you guys that because you have planned with the November salary for the rest of December, the income that you receive in December, save that for January. Because remember, as much as the year ends in December, our life does not end in December. We want to spend a lot in December. We want to have fun as much as we can. However, we need to stick to our budget. So what I usually do is that when I receive my salary for December, I request for the bank details of those institutions that I must pay to, because I do have my debit orders. So I request for those banking details and make sure that I transfer their money immediately when I receive my salary in December. Because by the 31st of December, I may not have that money in my account for those debit orders to go off. And that is where people lose it. People spend a lot in December, and by the time they need to pay off and the debit orders need to go off, then there's no money in the account, so things bounce. Guys, please avoid that as much as possible and avoid not having money when you have to go back to work in January. And now all of a sudden you must borrow money for your transport, and you must borrow money for back to school things. These guys, just plan ahead of time. Those people who receive the bonuses in November and December, guys, the bonus, let me just give you a tip. When you receive your bonus, let it not be spent only on expenses. Save it so that you can use it at a later stage, especially if you have not had savings during the year. Take that money, put it aside. It's like having a lump sum of money that you can put into your savings account, because it's better to save when you already have like a lump sum into the savings account. I know it's very difficult to start from beginning, whereby you must now save 100 rand every month, and then when you see it's at 300 rand, it's easy to spend that. But if you can start off by saving your bonus, then say for instance you save about a 3,000 rand from your bonus, that money will help you to continuously put extra into the savings account, because now you see that there's money in it, and that will motivate you to put the extra 200 rands moving forward. Then you put that extra money every month going forward to the following year. You already have money in the savings account, so you're just adding on to it. It's quite better. It helps. So in your bonus, you must have money that you put aside on your savings. You must have money that you put aside in your investment accounts, all right, from the bonus that you get. Do not only think of the expenses and all the good things and the nice things you can buy and all the places you can visit. All right. Let it be a way of helping you manage your money better. For those of you who have credit cards, you have loans, the bonus money, it is very much helpful to take a portion of it and pay towards the credit card that you have. Pay extra in your loan account. That decreases the interest as well that you end up paying. So, especially if you are someone who is too much into debt, it's best to take all of your bonus money and put it towards that debt so that you can close it off. Try to close it off and you live a debt-free life. Okay, not entirely debt-free life, but I mean, there's debt that can be manageable, or there's debt that sustains you, right? So a credit card for me is okay. There's two perspectives that I have with a credit card. But guys, the bonus money will help you, especially if you have a credit card that you know you are not using it well and you would like to close it. Then you can use the bonus money to pay off that credit card, pay off that loan that you have, so that you start afresh. Start afresh. So those are the tips that I have for you this summer. Make sure that you plan and plan and plan. And next year, if perhaps this is too late for you and you are unable to apply it, try next year. Try from January to save your money for the spending in December. Thank you so much for watching my video. Until I see you next time. Yes, until next time. Don't forget to like, comment, share my video with your friends, your family, and everyone you know. And until I see you again next time.